All right. Welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity. Here to do a collective energy reading for my Clarityempress collective. I hope you all are doing well. I hope, I can't speak for the other parts of the world, but I'll speak for the United States. I hope you are staying cool wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord have mercy. Out here is hot. Okay, it's hot out here. But yeah, so I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're cool wherever you are. I hope that you're happy. So, this particular live, I'm starting off with, I'll do a collective. I might even do some readings because I miss y'all. Okay. I had a very hectic but good weekend. Um, I did a barbecue recently, yesterday actually, where I had about 50 guests, somewhere around 50. It was a lot more invited. It was too hot. It was so hot. Okay. When we planned this, who thought June was going to be a heat wave? You know what I'm saying? Oh, so, and this is reminiscent, this kind of weather is reminiscent of my wedding year. So I got married in 1999. We're still married, very happy, all of that. But 1999 was a heat wave, y'all. And it was 100. First of all, I had an outdoor wedding, and it was 105 degrees. Okay, 105 degrees on my wedding day. I was not mad at anybody that was like, okay, I can't stay. I love y'all, but I gotta go. I wasn't mad. I was not mad. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. It was hot. We had these rose bushes that the place where we got married, they spell out the year, so it's in 1999 and rose and bushes. Them things was brown in our photos. That's about what's going on right now. What's going on, y'all? So, the title. That was a download I had, I think Friday. You know, we as people, I won't even just say women, but mostly people, we tend to give people the benefit of the doubt. Because when you have a good heart, you want to believe that everybody that you encounter also has a good heart before you see the truth in the person, right? So you like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Now, I might be married and out of the dating scene, but I study the dating scene. I continue to study the dating scene because it's very interesting how it has shifted over the years, especially due to social media. But what I will say emphatically that across the board, anything that I have observed before social media was a thing, when a man is interested in you and wants to be with you, you will not be confused. You understand what I'm saying? You will not be confused. He will not play with your head. He will not put things before you. You will know. And an interesting, I don't know who's, well, I can go back in my watch before, watch what do you call it, previously watched or whatever. But this young girl put clips up, and this was what triggered my download because I'm like, yeah, I feel like I need to address this. Each clip that she got from various sources, all of the men said the same thing. You will not have to question whether a man wants to be with you or not. And you know that saying they say, if he wanted to, he would? That is the perfect way to describe it. Each man said men are not that complicated. They were like, they're really actually easy to understand. A man, specifically, we're talking about the gender of a man, or the sex rather, will show attention to that which they are interested in. So if a man, a male person born with male parts, male biology, or whatever you want to call it, masculine energy, is interested in you, you don't have to chase him. You don't have to beat his door down. Yeah, you don't have to wonder, does he care about me? How does he feel about me? He will make it very plain. You want to do something, he right there with you. You going somewhere, he going with you. Like he's going to show you. He is going to show you how he feels. Okay? You're not going there's not going to be is he coming back? Does he really want me? It's not that. It's not that. When a man is truly interested in you. Now, I will differentiate that between men who are immature and don't know what they want is a whole different beast. But a man that's secure in himself, a man that has his stuff together, a man that might be in the dating pool right now and come across you. If you come across that kind of man, like he's dating, you're dating, um, if he's fully into you, you will not be confused. He will not ghost you for several days and then come back with the excuse, "Well, I'm sorry, I was going through something." A man that's interested in you, and this was on repeat with all the different men, is going to tell you what he's going through. Why? Because he wants you to understand where he's at. He's not going to hide all of that from you. You know what I mean? He might hide some things. People are not going to always be an open book, but he's not going to hide it to the point where you question your self worth or you question how he feels about you. Okay. So, men, and I think I feel as though this pertains to mature men, not young boys, not somebody in their early 20s who frontal cortex ain't developed yet. I'm talking grown man stuff. They know what they want. Okay. And young men too, not gonna lie. But for the most part, when we talking now, we talking about a mature individual. Somebody probably in the later 20s, early 30s, and above is not gonna leave you on confusion. Right. You won't have no questions. That person is like if they really willing to invest in you, you become their partner. You become the one they invest in. And let's talk about softness because I want to address that too. A man that's truly loving you, interested in you. Mm. All right. So I was listening to something else, or somebody sent me. Oh, no, somebody sent me. Yeah, somebody sent this to me. They said, when you are with a man and a man chooses you and will work for you, meaning work, provide for the home, to make a soft life for you so that you can do your domesticated duties or whatever your roles is that you choose, right? When a man offers you a soft life, you are a powerful individual, right? Now, that's not to say every man is going to offer that, making you a powerful individual. The right person. You get locked down with that right person. He's elevating your power as you elevate their power. Now, I'm addressing mature masculine men at this moment. Now we're gonna get to the flip side. Because on the flip side of that is the masculine macho dude, the misogynistic type of dude that appears to be the man's man, right? But is very selfish minded with their women and would rather a woman to chase him. That's a man in distorted feminine energy. A man that wants you to notice him when he's, and chase him and try to mother him and try to nurture him is more in a distorted feminine energy than they are in their masculine energy. So they're more like a toxic masculine, so to speak. Now, do all men feel like I'm generalizing a lot, but I'm trying to differentiate, so just bear with me. Um, most people, and I'm just going to bring this back to people. We kind of, if we've had, put it this way, if we've had healthy relationships with our parents, and sometimes unhealthy, we tend to gravitate to somebody that's more like the opposite sex parent, right? So if it's a young boy, he may gravitate to toxic individuals like their mama, if we're talking a misogynistic guy. But they tend to like good girls too, so they could be a little iffy, right? And women tend to want the bad boy if their father was not around, or if their father was present but inconsistent. They might want somebody that's also inconsistent with them. That what they call emotionally unavailable people. We tend to want to navigate or attract or focus on things that are familiar to us based on our childhood, whether it's healthy for us or not, right? So when a person has a healthy relationship, well, they're looking for a model like that. So a man is going to look for his mother in the woman that he loves. And conversely, a woman's going to look for good qualities of her father in the man that she loves. So um, I say that to say a lot of people don't understand, like, why am I attracted to this kind of person? Well, look at your childhood. What were you around? What are you familiar with? And then those same people, like, that you are attracted to, if you had a toxic family dynamic, tend to show you what you need to fix in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to release the need to have somebody who's emotionally unavailable. Maybe you need to realize, or maybe your dating pool needs to change because it's not about the person that plays those games. And like, again, I will tell you this. I think, and what I'm telling you is tendencies, not actualities. Everybody is different. So I had a sibling. Well, I have a sibling that tends to go. Well, she used to go. I won't say now, toward the emotionally unavailable bad guy because of our father. And then for me, I went the opposite way and didn't trust no damn body for forever. For a long time to my husband. I didn't give nobody my heart because I saw how much of a hoe my dad was. He was very much in my life, but we weren't really connected. He was available to me, but he wasn't like, oh wow, that's nice. When I was little, he was like, oh my daddy. Then it became you're my father, right? But he was a hoe. He was a hoe. And I was looking at every man like, you could potentially be that nigga. And excuse my language. And I'm not, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not doing that. Oh, hold on for a second. So anyway, where was I? Oh, I got distracted because I got other business tomorrow. So, so anyway, the masculine energy. Let me switch channels because my brain is about to switch from getting distracted. Um, hold on. Oh, 273. Okay, that'll work. Um, Positive masculine energy and positive feminine energy in a child's life typically yield some positive results, and they will look for something that models that. Negative or toxic feminine and masculine energy can yield those. It depends on the child. Again, like I said, I chose different because I felt I was looking at everybody with a cockeye, like, yeah, you could potentially be that dude. So for me, it took a lot. It took a lot for me to break down my walls. I didn't even know I had. This is how I was. This is how I was made up. This is how I was built. But it took a while to break down my walls so that I could look at the man that was before me, that was showing me I'm here, I'm consistent, I love you, and demonstrating that for me. And that broke my walls down. So I'm saying all of this to say, because this ain't crossed my path for no reason. Um, you gotta look at who is putting in effort to show you that they mean what they say, that they are consistent, and that they desire you and you alone. I mean, people are getting into, different types of relationships, but I'm talking about the monogamous ones right now. That person that really values you is going to show you. They're going to demonstrate it. You're not going to be confused. Now, you might be if you come from toxicity and this looks different. Sometimes people get a little scared and sometimes they sabotage a good thing. But if you're a mature adult and you're working on yourself, you will see your own red flags, and that will be that person coming in to be genuine with you will help you work on that naturally. And they will also understand why you have those boundaries or those walls up. They will understand. Girl, well, I hope that there's a man that can get past all them clean corsos. Cause good lord, that's a lot. But yeah, like we come to tarot a lot to get confirmation on how does so and so feel about us? How do they care? Do they care? Do they love me? And then the problem is a lot of times is that person maybe they do care, maybe they don't, but ultimately they fight their own battles. Because again, if a person plays with you, there's something wrong going on with them if they playing with you. And if a person is not playing with you and they got something going on, then there's something going on. Like it's everything is not necessarily about you when it comes to that person. Is whatever they got going on. And if you guys could come to an understanding on what they got going on and they can come to an understanding what you got going on. If you can heal together, that's a life partner. That's a soulmate. That could, I doubt it. I wouldn't call that a twin flame, but that's somebody you could work on life with. You know what I mean? If you can dedicate, because ain't nothing out here in them streets. I just saw a TikTok. Oh, shoot. I just saw, I sent it to some of y'all, a TikTok. And she said in Houston, Texas alone, 4,200 people were diagnosed with STD. Not 4,200. Not 420. 42000. 4,200. I'm sorry, thousand. Excuse me. 42,000. Let me fix my words. 42,000 people, y'all. 42,000 people with STDs, all the way from syphilis, gonorrhea. She said gonorrhea, syphilis. I don't know. She mentioned herpes. And what's that? Damn. I feel like I'm missing one. Syphilis, gonorrhea. Damn it. It's not syphilis or gonorrhea. I forgot what the heck she said. And HIV. Yo, y'all better be careful out in these dating pools. A man that really cares about you ain't gonna argue for a test. They gonna go ahead and get tested. They gonna go find out what they got going on. Cause they shouldn't want nothing that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoo, y'all. Seriously. HIV. Oh, I mean, I said, and she was like, and that's all we know from 1 week. She said, that's just not even the whole month. You know what I'm saying? That's 1 week. Right. I said, OMG. So y'all got to be careful with your heart. You got to be careful with your body. Got to be careful with your mind that you don't have somebody who got mental illness playing with you. Because they got mental illness and they don't know what to do with themselves but play with other people. Ain't nobody that love you going to play with you. And if anybody is in that mindset, like I said, immature, young, let them get it together while you move on. Because a man that truly loves you, I'm talking about masculine energy, that truly loves you is not going to leave you in confusion. All right, so give me a message for the collective. What they need to know. The Magician. I heard Only Me and You. That song by Thames. Only me and you. You know that song. I don't know why I heard that with The Magician, but okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, that's why? Wow. Beautiful energy. All right, tell me more. Only me and you. All right, so this is what I feel about you. You are the star in someone's life, right? They may have put you on a pedestal. They see you as a bright light. They see you as a blessing, collective. Somebody sees you as a blessing, but in the hidden energy, they don't have you or they don't have many blessings. Ace of Coins should not be in reverse. So either they didn't invest in you or they lost their investments that they had, like things that they seeds that they planted aren't fruiting for them. This is somebody dealing with money losses and all kinds of issues like that. Tell me about the Magician. Oh yeah, somebody's heartbroken, y'all, because of a lack of investment. Mm-mm. Something. Gonorrhea, syphilis. Oh, chlamydia. That's the one. That's the one. I was like, it's another one. Y'all, you got to let people prove themselves to you. And if you got to go to the clinic first, then do it. Because this ain't nothing to play with your life. All right, so this is a situation with the reading, y'all. Somebody's in magician energy where I feel like it's possibly you being in a position of knowing your self-worth, knowing what you bring to the table, knowing that you are the table, knowing, the magician is all the aces. I feel like somebody puts you on a pedestal, but you should put you on a pedestal. Why? Because you are the star, worthy to be praised, worthy to be honored. Know that. Somebody in the hidden energy did not invest in you, did not see you as a star or the magician that you are. So therefore, the challenge and the lesson, they are in heartbreak. While things are still in motion, things are changing. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, and y'all not together. Two of Cups in reverse. This is a breakup. So this is telling me that somebody didn't recognize in the past who you were, that you were the magician. The magician is given right now, because we're talking masculine, feminine energy. The magician is likened to an empress energy. Why? Because he has all the tools to be abundant. All of them. Emotionally well-being with the cups. The ace of wands to take initiative and charge of their life. The ace of swords to cut through the bullshit and just, focus on the truth. And the coins to invest in themselves, right? So this is what the magician represents. And I feel like somebody didn't know who you were. You are the star. So apparently, whatever's going on with you, you're shining. You're looking real good, like a shiny new I was about to say penny, quarter, dime, whatever. You looking like new money right now. You doing financially well, or you appear to be. And sometimes, folks can sniff that. They can feel the energy about to shift in your life, and they want to reconnect to that. You got the Ace of Coins though in the reverse. That's in the hidden energy. So this person did not invest in you. They did not pour into you properly. So here they come now. You about to get some blessings, and there they come. Now, how are you supposed to trust somebody that's coming to you after your blessings have been established? I'm just saying. Tell me about this Three of Swords spirit. So the Three of Swords. Oh, so the Three of Swords is somebody anguishing over the breakup. All right. This person, they when they hurt you, whatever they did, they hurt themselves more. Okay. Know that. Like sometimes people will break down your walls and come into your life and then sabotage the whole situation. Only for them in hindsight to realize, oh shit, that person was my person, because whatever they chose over you or whatever they did around you or above you or whatever you want to call it, it didn't fulfill this person, and now they're changing. Now everything is changing because you are also changing. This is over a breakup. Tell me more, spirit. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Yeah, so they okay, so whatever they show loyalty to, whatever they show honor to or put on a high pedestal, tore them up. So if we talking masculine energy, and we are, whoever this masculine chose over you, whatever feminine energy, whatever they feel loyal to, is breaking their heart into pieces in ways you would have never done to them. And I'm feeling they might feel a little stuck. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, they did not invest in their Ten of Cups. They didn't realize that you were their Ten of Cups, and they should have invested in you. Wow. So hindsight is 2020, and somebody is realizing that you were their person. Tell me about the Star Spirit. Oh, you are the star because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You got the money. I'm telling you, whatever you're doing, you are coming up. So if it hasn't manifested, it is in process, in route, happening now. Your lifestyle, what you're experiencing right now is shifting, is changing, and even it's crazy because sometimes we do a little bit. I'm gonna give you an example. Like Black women are magical, right? And at this big age, I'm realizing in what ways we impact other people. So, try to stop shaking that thing. I don't know if y'all seen the videos, but there's a lot of white men talking about their Black women, but there are also other people explaining how a Black woman impacted their life. Never met her, never seen her again, but just a few sprinkle of words we say. Like if I was walking or somebody passed me by, or I'll give you an example. One of my mentees, oh my God, like my first year or second year doing my other job, an elder, she came over across the fence and saw the kids, and she recognized one as her friend's son, and she was like, "Oh man, oh my God, that's him! I ain't seen him in so long. Zion is so big, blah 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 blah." And then my tutor or mentee came out, a little Italian boy, and he has this big, beautiful smile, and he's very fit because he was a football player. So he had that little short neck and them wide shoulders and them arms that didn't rest up on the side because of all his muscles, right? And so when he came out, she said, "Ooh, look at him, red carpet sharp." And that boy just grinned and grinned and grinned. Like I grinned for him because I didn't expect this lady to say that. "Oh, look at him, red carpet sharp." Well, we as Black women are magical, and we have a way of doing that. I never knew. Like, I do it, not to everybody I come across, but I do it when the feeling hits me, and you just don't realize how you impact others. This Queen of Pentacles is that star. She impacts others. She can say a sprinkle of words and have you not forgetting that for about 10 years. I'm just saying. Tell me about the Magician spirit. One at a time. It's a lot to say about the Magician, huh? No. Oh, okay. So you're protecting your gifts. There's too many cards. I'm not taking all that. Spirit said you're protecting your gifts. With Seven of Wands, that's boundaries. That's a protection of gifts, right? It's saying, you know what? Everybody can't have what I get. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't get my magic. Like, I'm going to have to withhold that for those that show me love, that reciprocate love to me. That's what the Magician is saying. The Queen of Pentacles is smart. She will use her resources, but she's smart enough not to deplete herself so that she can help those that need that help, or she can give to those. But she's not unlike I can't say the Queen of Cups because that's not the case. But the Queen of Pentacles is wise enough not to pour from an empty cup. She will get her rest. She's an earth sign. So she know how to sleep like a Taurus, okay? And she know how to delegate like a Capricorn. And she know how to analyze things like a Virgo. So she is going to not pour from an empty vessel. But she's still a star because everything she do is still magical. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Yeah, so this person is finding themselves on the side of poverty by not being connected to this Queen of Pentacles. With this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody is experiencing major loss because they did not give to their ten of Cups. They see the Queen of Coins as the star, and she already has boundaries up. So whatever this breakup was definitely past energy, not something currently happening, right? And it's gonna take a long time to fix. That's what I'm hearing. Like, there's no instant fix on that. All right. Let me see. I feel like I'm drawing to pull one more for. Now, this usually means good luck, but this is saying that uh, what I'm hearing is that sometimes this person gets highs and lows almost simultaneously. Like, they may hear good news only to find bad news within seconds of saying it or minutes of saying, oh, wow, I got a promotion. Oh, wow, I got hit with a major bill. Like that. Like, they keep their stuff cycles. Their stuff doesn't work out where they are. They're heartbroken, but whoever they're associated with, whoever they're showing loyalty to, is breaking down their finances. Because whoever you're associated with, if their luck is not good, your luck ain't gonna be good. So, you looking for blessings from somebody, you're not gonna get it from somebody that's suffering consequences of their actions, because you're gonna get a little bit of that too. Tell me more. That's right. Oh, okay. And this, yeah, like I said, this person is experiencing good and bad luck simultaneously. So financially, if they're focused on their money is not doing well. They can be focused all they want, but they are distracted by this three of swords situation. They're loyal to something they shouldn't be loyal to. And whatever this case may be with the breakup, it will take a long time to repair. I feel like this person is willing to take that step, but it is not going to happen rapidly. But what is happening rapidly is that they're losing. They're losing money. They're losing time. They got barriers. And it's kind of like how the hell that happened? To me, I feel like this person is Speedball into self-destruction, if that makes sense. It's like this is a very stubborn individual who thought that the Queen of Pentacles wasn't worth their time. Yeah, I fixed my cards, y'all. They thought they didn't see the Queen of Pentacles as a Ten of Cups initially, so they didn't invest in the Queen of Pentacles. They played games instead, which is like demonstrates how immature they are, no matter what their age is. Because how do you not see a Queen of Pentacles in front of you? Somebody who's a nurturer, takes care of you, loves you, keeps track of you, makes sure that you're okay. That is not somebody you just throw away. You know what I mean? Or you just let it go. You don't. That's stupid. All right. I don't like saying stupid, but I'm going to say that's stupid. So somebody did a dumb thing by not really respecting this Queen of Pentacles that was in their life. Somebody that mothered them too. You know, like I said, the masculine energy, if they have a good relationship with their mother, they'll go toward that. If they have a bad relationship with their mother, they'll go toward that kind of relationship, what their mother was like. And then they'll, and either way they'll wonder when it doesn't work if they don't reciprocate the right type of energy. The right type of energy with somebody that's nasty is to stay away and let them go. The right type of energy, if they're good to you, is to pour into them like they're pouring into you. And I feel like somebody got it twisted. Somebody got it twisted. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, they like you. This person likes you, but you got your boundaries up. Because how you like me now? You wasn't acting like you like me. That's what I'm getting. Three of Swords, different loyalty. All that liking, it ain't doing nothing. Yeah, snake. So there was another woman that was a snake energy that wanted to be in this Empress. I'm sorry. Oh, wants to be the Empress. Could be even a mother, because the Empress represents mother. But they want to be in a Queen of Pentacles energy, but they want a soft life too, right? So your competition, this is somebody that wanted to dim your light to your person, wanted to tell your person that's not who you should be with. And they were very clever. This is giving Queen of Swords, slick tongue, Queen of Swords in reverse energy. And they can't be trusted. Like, I feel like your person honored and trusted them, but they really can't be trusted. So your person may be gullible, naive, very green, and needs to do more maturing, needs to have more experiences to understand more wisdom, I would say. Tell me more. Okay. Here's the crux of why they didn't invest in you, collective. This person has jealousy issues. This person didn't think they were enough for you. They felt like, well, if I give to this person, they're going to see that I'm really not it. I'm really not enough. So they didn't, right? But this is somebody confused as to who they are. Because if they wanted to, they would. And that takes away, but this person, that takes away the insecurity. If you want, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And like just how some people say, if you scared, do it anyway. That's what they needed to do. They could be scared of you all day, not feel like enough, but putting in the effort, they would understand who you really are. That you really are the Ten of Cups, right? But this person has fear and ego issues. So where they come from, childhood or previous relationship, they didn't feel good enough for them, and they don't feel good enough for you. So this person will act in a jealous manner and self-sabotage the situation. Again, they got to mature. They got to grow up. And you don't have to, you're not forcing nobody to do that. I don't see that at all. But this kind of energy would need more validation. Yeah, so the chaser, this is what they would want. That validation to chase her in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment, and issues. So this person is in a relationship where they may be the chaser in that situation, constantly chasing a broken heart when they should have been focused on reciprocating love, so then they wouldn't have to chase nothing and nobody. This person, this person will leave you confused because they will chase what's not good for them, the people that ignore them, the people that abandon them, right? Instead of focusing on a healthier relationship. They won't do that. So tell me more. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. So soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. So you may be a soulmate with somebody who just can't get right now. But that's all right. We have lots of soulmates. Karmic relationship. Yep. Feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. I feel like many of y'all sees your previous person as a karmic lesson or a karmic relationship, and you were able, even if it wasn't immediate, even if you were giving them the benefit of the doubt, you were able to release them as a karmic relationship. You learned your lesson. You let go to love you. This was a soulmate meant to come into your life to accelerate your growth on this plane right now, so that your soul would you know what I'm saying, make a change or develop, put it that way. It's it with the Wheel of Fortune, you may be the one experiencing good luck, and it may have accelerated your growth. But this person, on the other hand, is in a loss because they didn't invest in you. They didn't invest, or they didn't see what the connection was when they had the connection. You know, so many times people will learn in hindsight, or they will sabotage because they're so immature about relationships, or they're very self-centered or very stubborn about relationships, when they really just need to take a chance on themselves. So you've seen this as a karmic lesson. You moved on, even if it wasn't immediate, slowly. But this person, on the other hand, is willing. I feel like they are willing to chase you, but I feel like they're a chaser in a people pleasing, codependent relationship, which may not be you because it's fallen on this Three of Swords. So this person is one of those people that gives love to everything but the source that gives love back to them. So this person needs a lot of help. This person needs to find themselves. This person needs to grow. This person needs to put some effort into developing their character with integrity, with honor, with respect. Because I feel like that's what they lack. And they seem to gravitate toward a snake individual. As much as they love you, they don't put the effort into you. Maybe they're so insecure that they don't think they have to. That's weird to me. But that could be that you've given so much to them, they don't feel like they have to. And that happens, right? Because when you are naturally a giver, a good person, you try, like I said in the beginning of it, the reading, you give the benefit of the doubt. But now it is time to no longer give the benefit of the doubt. Meaning, if someone gives you doubt, stop giving them a benefit. They haven't earned a benefit if they gave you any room for doubt. So let's start revoking these benefits that we offering people. Because, all that, well, we were supposed to go out on Monday, right? We were supposed to go have dinner on Monday. And they didn't call, they didn't show. They probably got caught up. No, they were probably disrespectful. Because the next time you talk to them on a Tuesday or Wednesday, they're nonchalant. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had something to do. That's a red flag, okay? That is a humongous Red burning flag. You know what I'm saying? That's a red burning flag. Hold on, more. Hold on, Spirit. Tell me more. Hold on. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, yeah. So, all right, I will say this. This person is heartbroken over the fact that they love you, or they feel like they like you, or they're in like with you, but you have your boundaries up. So this person is hurting over you, and they're hurting over whoever they're currently in a relationship with. Because you know what it is? Somebody wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted to have you and somebody else, and there was no way to balance that because you're not somebody's option. Tell me more. Hold on, y'all. Tell me more. Mm-mm-mm. So this person definitely has a snake in their corner, or in their ear, or in their life, and they also feel guilty over you. I feel like they feel guilty over the fact that they let the snake charm them into not choosing you. Tell me more. Yeah, there she is. So I was saying, and I don't read these particular cards. I don't pull them um reversal, okay? But this is the Queen of Swords that I was talking about. This person has a Queen of Swords. She's the air sign, Gemini, what is it? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? They tend to they know how to talk that gift of gab to manipulate people. Similar to the Queen of Cups, but more of a I want to mess with your head. The Queen of Cups in reverse would want to mess with your emotions. This person wants to play with somebody's head. Okay. And they're doing a fine job because this person is heartbroken over you and heartbroken when it comes to them. Because this person, this Queen of Swords, knows how to block this person's blessings, and they let them because this person is not taking a stand for themselves. They see you as the magician. This person, like I said, is very immature. That's the Knight of Cups. They see you as the magician. They know that you are capable. They know that you are magical. They know that you have everything that will bless them, right? Your partnership blesses this person. But this Queen of Swords is here to cut them down. So this Queen of Swords has a whole different agenda with this person. Woo! And now, so your person is crying. Ace of Cups, going with the flow. They also are feeling like they want to surrender to you and to this connection now. But this person, let me get the bottom. Yeah, that's the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is clarifying the Eight of Wands. Things are changing. Um, But I feel like there's blockages because of the karmic relationship. I feel like you see them as a karmic, and their situation with a karmic is making this whole big mess. Okay, they're crying tears, real tears, very emotional over the fact that they cannot have you, and very emotional over the fact of how this karmic energy has played with their brains. Like they play with their top. This is somebody easily manipulated. Maybe they had a like a long-standing relationship with them, or that person is the negative type that they're used to. Sometimes it don't be that the person, is an old relationship they go back to. Sometimes it's really something familiar to what they're used to, that toxicity. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Okay, we got change. We got Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about Eight of Swords. Oh, shoot. They calling judgment. Tell me more. We getting majors. Tell me more. So your person might have been ruminating over you, but they see beyond the illusion now. They see what it is now. They didn't see it before. Yep. And like I said, this Queen of Swords was playing with this person because they wanted them to lose you. And I tell you, I promise you, the more they indicate that they don't have you in their life, the more this Queen of Swords is more, I would say, content with herself. Content that you are taking this person is taking losses, and that they don't have you. Because then she got them where she wanted them. She could play games with them, dangle a carrot in front of them, get them all emotional, see how they move when she says certain things, because she know how to push their buttons. She know how to get in their head. And she's known how to do it, or she just naturally gifted that way. Again, if she's not a past person. Gifted in a negative, like more of a dark witch way. Yeah, so this person is like, I should have made a choice. Two of Wands. I should have took action one way or the other. This person was at a crossroads energy, chasing something that didn't want them because they got abandonment issues. Ooh, and they see you as the Ten of Cups. This person knows and has known you are the Ten of Cups. You bring them peace, you bring them harmony, you bring them joy, you bring them love. This person wants this new beginning with you, but they are dealing with financial loss. They're dealing with that? A lot of change. Yeah, they want a new beginning. I had a download too about this. I feel like your person might be trapped with that Queen of Swords energy, especially with the guilt and the Eight of Swords. They may feel trapped with this person, trapped through loyalty, trapped through obligation, right? Because the Queen of Swords, she's a very smart individual. She can take care of herself, but I feel like she's obligated your person in a way that makes them feel like they have to do something for her, or they have to take care of her in one way or the other. That's why I was saying when I heard the Empress earlier, it could be a mother figure making this person feel obligated to connect with them, but it could be a counterpart. Either way, the person feels obligated, but it's breaking their heart because they can't follow the path that they feel is meant for them, which is you, right? So they're not able to break free from this individual. She want to win is a win. um, yes and no, because if you really think about it, what I'm showing you with the Three of Swords, what Spirit is showing you, really, not me. And it's Three of Swords is clarifying the Three of Swords. Eight of Wands clarifying the Eight of Wands. Ten of Cups clarifying the Ten of Cups. Right? There's no win for this person in this situation. Now, does she got them wrapped up and tied up in their head and feeling obligated? Yes. Are they happy? Absolutely not. I don't see where that's a win. Because then if they're not happy with her, she not happy with them. She only wants to win the person, not, you know what I'm saying? It's not a partnership. It's more of a tug of war just to take them from you. I'm gonna give you this before I let y'all go, and I'm gonna pull an oracle. So if this was like, just let's just say this was a mother, right? This brings me back to a childhood memory of King Solomon, and I mentioned this on a video or live, I don't remember, but the King of Solomon the king, right, from the Bible. Now this story transcends the Bible; it's in multiple cultures, but we're gonna speak biblically for now. He was known as a king of wisdom. He was known to ask God directly for wisdom to rule his kingdom. He was not looking for riches and gold. He wanted to be able to govern his kingdom effectively, right? And so, one of the stories they tell about his wisdom is that two women who were married to the same man had babies around the same time. One of them lost their child. Both of them claimed the last child. When they claimed that last child, one of them was not so nice, and the other one was a sweet person, Queen of Pentacles. Um, she so because the argument was so deep over a child, and there's again, we talking about no DNA to prove anything. The matter was brought before the king. Excuse me. And the king thought about what was said, what was presented. And he analyzed the situation and he said, okay, you're claiming this child and you're claiming this child. Okay. So here's the answer. This is what we're going to do. We're going to lay the baby here, and the executioner will slice the baby in half. You get one half and you get one half. The mother that was not so kind was fine with that ordeal. That's this Queen of Swords type of energy. She didn't care if it killed the child. She just wanted her piece of that child. The other mother said, no, 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 no. Just let her have him so the child can live. I will not be okay with a piece of my child. And Solomon looked through the whole situation and said, aha, we have found the mother. Okay. And that is when King Solomon decided, I believe he decided in that thing, but I just know that he was able to determine who was the real mother and who wasn't, because there is no mother that would want to see her child tormented or killed for her to have a piece of them. That is what this Queen of Swords type energy gives. So even if it's just over a man, she don't care if the man is happy, and she would not care if he was tormented about her, then she's not the right person. So whether she wins a piece of this person, she will never have them holy. They still got a lot of work to do on themselves. I ain't gonna front. But there is no wins here. Yeah, the wind feeds her toxicity, but that's all she get out of it. She don't get to be happy because her toxicity is very short-lived. She has to constantly feed, which means 9 times out of 10, she has to create scenarios and drama in order to keep feeding off that person. Like a vampire, they're going to feed and feed until you dead. So either you dead it or you leave them. You know what I'm saying? Like either they drop, unfortunately, a suck dry, or she leaves them. But this win with a karmic is never going to be a win. Karmics, they need outside validation to feed, right? So this man or masculine energy is never going to be happy with the karmic, and the karmic will never be happy with them. From the outside looking in, I'm pretty sure that they could pretend it look good, blah, blah, blah. It means nothing. It means nothing. And you're not the second choice because they didn't choose you. This person is easily manipulated. So they're going to choose whoever, knows how to push the right buttons, who speaks that that pride and ego that they got going on. Who knows how to deal with that shame body that they got going on, right? So this person, it was trapped pretty much because she set a trap. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen the box with the stick and something there, and all the person got to do is pull it away? That person was trapped, and now they got to deal with the consequences of their action, and all they want to do is be free with the fool. But again, this is somebody who's now starting to mature with the Wheel of Fortune in the beginning and the end of the reading. They're starting to mature because they're starting to understand what they want. And they know that the karmic is not it, and they know that the karmic is feeding off of them. So this person is suffering. So yes, here you might think, oh, well, she won them. She won them. She didn't win shit. She didn't win shit. She just is miserable, if not worse than them. So yeah, it could feed their toxicity. But what they getting out of that? They still miserable from within. So you take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, I get it. Don't take it. But ultimately, this is not a win for anybody involved, including you. If this is the person that you wanted, you don't feel special in no situation like that. I get it. But what they say is God's rejection. I mean, rejection is God's protection. You might have been protected over this person's immaturity and inability to nurture a relationship with you because they were so busy chasing toxicity and with all their abandonment issues. You know what I mean? Like, you get the pass, you get the break. This person though is suffering as they should. That's justice and judgment for doing whatever they did and however they did it. That judgment comes to teach a lesson. What did it say here with the karmic? It says fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. You had to let this person go. You had to let this person go and love yourself. You had to put boundaries up, Seven of Wands. You had to because you were the magician. You had all the aces. This person can't appreciate you because they're insecure in their being. So they're going to go chase things they shouldn't be chasing. They're going to go be loyal to things they shouldn't be loyal to. But at that point in time, if that's where they are in their development, in their stage of life, then they don't deserve somebody who has all the aces because they can't invest ace of coins in reverse. They don't realize that you're the 10 of pentacles, but they never felt enough. So this person has not worked on them. They haven't worked on themselves. And that's what it boils down to. This person is not in the stage of development that have worked on themselves. So you lost nothing, y'all. You lost something. Nothing. So it just was flipped, right? And you were the person sabotaging a good thing. And you were the person that needed to learn some lessons in your life, and this person walked away, then you would have deserved that. Because why would you chase them away, right? Tell me more, Spirit. Let me tell you something. Back to the masculine energy. When a man knows that you're the one, they have chosen you, they will not keep you confused. This is not a man. That's why I can make the reference to the mothers, because this is a boy in a man's body. This is somebody immature that don't know how to stand up for themselves. They haven't worked through their stuff. Tell me more. Call of the muse. Yeah, you may inspire this person. Again, you are the star. You are the muse. You may be inspiring this person to change their life because, again, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And that's beautiful energy. They need to change their life. They really do. They need to change their life. In perfect harmony. For this is what the person wants with you. Because they chose a karmic situation instead of choosing somebody that they could be inspired by. This is where the pride and ego comes in. When somebody is probably a lot like you, but too insecure to understand how much they are, too insecure to pour into you. So, they leave you on a feeling of, well, what was that potential I saw? What was that? You know what I mean? And that's the red flags that I'm talking about. No one should leave you confused. I'm trying to tell you, you ain't lose nothing. And then when you reflect on the person, look at them how they are right now. 9 times out of 10, you could see through their cracks, through the facade, and you could see how miserable they are. You don't need to patch up their cracks, though. That's not your responsibility or your job. It is up to them to repair themselves. It's up to them to understand where they went wrong or whatever their uh, pride and ego. It's up to them to repair them. It's up to them. Uh-oh. Yeah, close encounter. Right. They came close, but this is a 10 to an ending. More so than anything else. You know what I'm saying? You encountered somebody that was a soulmate, but wasn't what you needed. They were what you needed to learn. They were the blueprint that explained to you what you didn't want. And when I started the reading, I talked about being married for 25 years. Prior to my husband, I had a DV relationship and then one right after that. And in a very short amount of time, it didn't last long. The second guy, I say, oh, this is what I don't want, because he's a repeat of what I just had. And I swear he was a test for me. I don't regret nothing leaving that behind, because he started, I could see the red flags. I'm like, wait a minute, this one is a little grouchy. This one a little demanding, and he, in a very negative way. He was very miserable. I feel like this is me, y'all. A powerful move, but no, this was also a powerful lesson for somebody. This three swords that they're going through with the Hierophant. This is a powerful lesson. Learning that they should have chose differently. Learning that they're codependent in their relationship. This is the challenge that they have, is to take action differently. It's Ace of Wands energy. It's giving masculine energy. I need to take a stand. This ain't it for me. That's what they need to understand about their current situation. That's why that's in the challenge and the lesson. This person has to grow in this process if they want happiness. Or they can stay stuck with that karmic for as long as the universe allows them to be stuck. Because all things come to an end at some point, one way or the other. All right, one more. And the bottom of the deck. One more. Okay. Feeling the world. Ooh, let me just tell you. This person feels the world. When I say the world, you ever feel that? You ever feel tension between your shoulder blades, like heavy on your back? I know I get that every now and then. It's spiritual for me, but sometimes that's where a lot of people feel the heaviness and the weight of of life, the pressures. You ever have a massage therapist, or somebody who knows a little bit about massage at all, touch your shoulders and you feel hard like rocks? I feel like this is where this person is. Knowing that you were their 10 of cups and that they were codependent in a bad situation and they no longer have you, this person is wearing the weight of the world like a burden for them. So they are feeling the world right now. Okay. And then we got tender embrace. And that's all they want. And that's all you wanted. Okay. I'm not going to say what you want, but I know this person wants a tender embrace with you. They still want to be connected with you. This is why they want to take a chance, 8 of Wands, and start coming toward. This person wants to come toward you. But I will say this. They may feel blocked because you have your boundary up, 7 of Wands. And that's okay. You keep your boundaries. I'm not suggesting that you change it by mentioning that. All I'm saying is this person might feel a little blocked. Don't open up any floodgates. Don't make a red carpet for them. Allow them to put in effort if you even care enough. again, you could have left the scene. And spirit is just bringing up the past person. You do not, nor are you required to allow this person back in your life just because they want to be. You get what I'm saying? This person is meant to teach you lessons, but they don't necessarily have a permanent position in your life. So if they want that position, they're gonna have to audition for it. You know, like what they do, they have sports camps and all the coaches, you know, whether it's college level or um NBA, NFL, whatever, they send recruits to go look at you, right? Maybe you don't send anybody, but you have the eye of a recruiter, like, nah, I don't see you putting in that work. You're not running that field, or you're not throwing that ball hard enough. You get what I'm saying? Like, they need to put in work, and it needs to take time. With the Knight of Coins here, it will take time to build trust that was broken. I mean, think about a ceramic plate. When you break that plate, you could try to put all the pieces back together, but that will never be the same. So you have to consider that before reconsidering a relationship with somebody who's already broken your trust. Now, in Japan, I think it is, or China, one of them countries, um, they use gold, I believe, to repair porcelain, cracks or whatever. So this person got to come with the high vibrational gold to even repair anything that was broken between you and them. They have to do a 180. They got to change their life. Are you gonna fix my life? They're gonna have to fix their life. Okay? I'm not saying you need to take nobody back. I'm just saying that anybody that wants you, past energy, shows up in your life is going to have to show you, no, I don't know. I know I was wrong, and this is what I want, and let me show you how bad I want this. Okay? And if they don't do it because they don't want to, or their pride and ego, or they sit in their feminine energy, whatever the reason is, then they ain't for you, and you miss nothing. You're not second fiddle. You're not second option. You just haven't met your person that deserves to be with you. Okay? So you could take it how it resonates. But again, like I said at the beginning, when it comes to the masculine energy, when it comes to the man, they don't make you confused about nothing. Trust me. You will understand, you will know they mean business. They're not going to leave you in a state of confusion. They're going to demonstrate that they value you. They're going to offer you the softest life they have possible, whether they're a blue collar worker or they're a rich man or whatever. They're going to give, and they're not going to make you question who they are. And I'm telling you from a man's perspective, why I'm saying this is because I've heard countless men say it over and over and over again, that men are simple. We love who we love, and when we love somebody, we pour our energy into it. We don't give no confusion. And be careful with those mama boys, y'all. You think, oh, he loves his mom and he honors his mom. That's well. But he also needs to have boundaries with his mom, because if he does more for mom than he will ever do for you, red flag. Get what I'm saying? So I try to give y'all as much and try to differentiate as much as I can. And we may have to repeat this conversation. Monday nights, I would like to offer Manifestation Mondays. I want to talk about career. If you're interested, come check me on Monday nights, possibly around 9:32 as well. So let's talk about what we manifested. Okay, money, relationship, career, whatever. Let's talk about manifesting on Mondays the remaining of this year, because I know a lot of people have been going through it and don't know what's what, and I get it. But now it's time to focus on that bag, that security, that future, and if the relationship comes up, that too, right? But let's put some priority on this. What are we manifesting you know what I'm saying, going forward in the second half of this year. And for some people, it's the new year. So I want to thank y'all all for coming to the live. I appreciate y'all. Um, Giving me some time and attention. Throw some likes up there if you're here. I appreciate that too. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Um, put the bell on. That way you get notified anytime I come on. I do live donation readings on Thursday nights at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Where if you want me to read your energy, you can cash app. We're gonna leave the PayPal alone for now because that gets complicated. So if you got Cash App, you can come get a live donation reading. And my readings are thorough. I don't do one cards, three cards. You get 5 cards and you get confirmations on that time frame. The moderators here will put the instructions up, what you got to give, whatever. Give what I'm saying. I hope that this was working for y'all tonight. I missed y'all again. I had a lot to do, barbecue to run, blah blah blah. You know all that life stuff that happens. But yeah, I love you guys, and I want to thank you for coming. In the meantime, y'all,